Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Kaldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Kaldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Kaldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Kaldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Kaldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories. I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart. You in cold marble. No! Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Coldwood Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
Your horse is Corporal Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood. One of the good families. Now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, Ramsey's going to back in Dunwall.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, You're all right. I was Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye. I need my signet ring. This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it.
Who's this?
Someone there? That's Emily Caldwin!
And it...
You ready? I know you're here somewhere.
I lost her.
What then?
Strike at me there!
Come here and fight, coward!
What are you waiting for? Come on! Can't have gone far.
Shit! Lost her.
Can't stay hidden forever.
Come out wherever you are!
Where is she, damn it?
Come on! I don't have time for games.
I'll fight.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Hey, coward! Come fight face to face!
Come on! Let's have a fair fight.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Come on. Won't hurt you. Keep your eyes peeled. Found anything yet? Be on your guard, right, boys?
years. I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
Hard to get a good lungful. Huh? What is going on here? Stop! Think you're scaring me?
Hey, wait for my signal! Cut her to pieces! You aren't going anywhere!
Damn you!
I'll bring your head to the Duke! Take it!
This won't leave my hand again. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Now you got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune. I better take these. The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah. I have a feeling I'll need these. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. Get out of Dunwall. I've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship. Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it.
Here.
That's Emily Kaldwin!
Traitorous dog. get out of Dunwall. Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out, find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serpent, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
That's Emily Caldwin!
You're not fit for the Watch uniform. The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Huh?
Whatever you need, I can't help you.
Special edition. Empress Delilah Caldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Atano, and the murderous royal protector...
Huh? What? That's not right!
Traitorous dog.
That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
You weren't the only one fooled. But I never ordered those killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
You're forgiven. I'm not sure what happens next, but protect yourself. And when the time is right, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Kaldwin and Corvo Attano, wanted for murder and treason. Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
What? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Maybe I should hire my... First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on
Covering
tonight?
your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
You have to understand.
I heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad.
Should we take our guests out from...
Let's ask the land agent to re-inspect the riverside drains.
That'll be
I'm thinking we need another evening at the Rum Club. I pay my taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
Sure.
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall. But that's all about to change. City Watch has its hands full with what's been happening. Crown Killer lunatic and all.
The Hatter Gang. Damn them.
Can't make it easier for them. That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Serkonis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
should talk to the captain of that ship.
Into the road for you!
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
I'll have a look around. I'll help you look around.
Who's there?
Who's running around over there? So let's see. What was it? Nothing here?
I don't like that.
Let's have a look
Better
around.
have a look.
Is there any chance I could slip past a... Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, I'm ready. still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Kaldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Why is this here? It's Delilah. Miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Never again take part in any further political matters.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
Sure, there's always been blood flies. I just don't remember it being so many of them, and so big. Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Hello there.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Never safe for the likes of me.
All right. Oi!
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to
But they don't want to listen.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermire Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The Overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it. An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Your face is no concern of mine. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry? Why you cover your face is not my affair. Nothing that tickles your fancy? Welcome back.
flies are disgusting. What's next? That's enough to make a man crazy.
And the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the
Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Calm. Going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stunned.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
All right. Well, don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
Use your bloody guts to hatch new little babies. We're upsetting them. Go away. We, my little ones, don't like you. Nothing I can do about it.
Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice.
The Wall of Light. From the time of the rat plague.
It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
Damn you! No mercy! I'll tear you to pieces! He's wounded! Let's finish her!
I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
The Wall of Light. From the time of the Rat Plague.
That Rapallo?
What? Come back here! No use running!
Screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last woman in the eyes.
Out of the move. Show yourself.
What's going on here? I don't want to die. Come here and fight, coward.
Time.
Where are you hiding, coward?
The house.
The execution go.
You shrines. They all died. Yeah, there was some old man.
Something is amiss. Some heathen grown bold by these times. I shall not abide the footfall of a blasphemous wanderer.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Draw strength from my brothers, or are we not as one? I am certain we will find what we're looking for. A glittering thing, that's all it was. A bauble, a trinket. Yet it caught my eye. Why be tempted by such gilded nothing?
I wonder who that was.
It was coming from here. Let's see.
Hey, who is...
End of the road for you!
You aren't going anywhere. Come on, let's finish this. Damn you! They all died. Some old man screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last woman in the island.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
Here? Listen, I only need...
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
She's made a dog's breakfast of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me. Of course. As always.
Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin?
the signs of corruption. Seek the scribblings and scratchings of heresy. You know not the mind of the deviant, for their thoughts are drowned in dark waters. We will burn a
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place, before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. No use
You
running!
won't get away!
Definitely heard something. Hello? Anybody? Don't maybe search the whole place. I don't have time for that. Something feels wrong. Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure. I wonder who that was.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Back here! You aren't going anywhere! End of the road for you!
Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
You need something?
And we will act. Smoke will billow. Fires will lick the stones of Dunwall Tower. And at the end of it all, the Abbey will stand in the ashes. The Abbey will not allow the shadows of the void to fall upon you. We will brandish the light or the flame as we must, to keep our charges from everlasting.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes in each enclave. Here in the city, from
through that
instead they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge of construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute heresy.
I
suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural. heretic's body is... important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. Someone else. Maybe Overseer Kendana. Until then, we stay with him.
By the strictures, what is...
What the... Stop!
That's Mindy Blanchard. That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
For the Abbey! Come at me! Just the strict, let him go! I'll cure the world! Revenge! I smell heresy on you!
Living through these times of crisis, but the source of your suffering might not be
They will rise up among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go.
Them beyond death, a trinket. Yet it caught my eye. Why be tempted by such gilded is nothings? In great peril, brothers and sisters. And this is not food for those.
The carriage rails are electrified.
Come on. Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hall. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermere?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
No need to cover your face. I'm bad with names and faces anyway.
For too long, the streets would run red. Life was not easy. I swear.
If only truth and justice could really be weighed on scales.
What would you say to some unusual gossip over dinner?
No, I don't think so. Sure, last time? No.
Who's fooling around?
Stunned to death. Ugh, so disfigured. Blood fly nests all around them. Horrible. Isn't it laundry day yet? If they say something's amiss, then I just can't get comfortable.
Is a tale I was a decade and a half old. A tale most often shared from overseer to overseer, apart from the flock who trusted for apart from those who give our lives. both chastised. Sometimes, this tale is told within our mightiest enclaves, and sometimes it is told around campfires during our most remote pilgrimages. It is the sorry story of a man, most high within the Abbey, who was banished during the Rat Plague. His name may...
What's happening now?
That sounded like...
Don't stand a chance anyway!
Shit, what was that?
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Come out, wherever you are. What? By the strictures.
Hello? Hey, you! This area is off limits.
I smell Harris.
What's going on here? I don't want to die!
She can't have gone... on far.
Lucia Pastor that they wouldn't let us take the carriage. Addermire is closed to the public.
Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Welcome to Winslow Safes. Feel free to have a look around.
I have to tell myself that fixing all this will bring back prosperity. This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia. What's going on at Addermire? What's the Duke's interest, and how is it connected to Delilah? The bloodflies have flourished with all the Duke's executions.
After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs. I'm close to something.
Sup, gang? How's it going? Smile.
Huh?
Goof you. Awesome, man, just chilling.
Probably too late now.
Man, how did I miss all these?
the owner. I don't see any signs of Farrell. He seems to be late.
Or maybe we're early.
He should be here, with the Red Shark. This is unacceptable. I have a very tight
I just
schedule.
don't remember it being
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The dreadful wind. No, it's not on the
Ooh, somebody's
Let's see what you've got.
That's not right. Damn it.
Even the familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. What's happening now?
Maybe I should have it looked at. I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. A little pus is all right.
Hi, Cup.
What the?
My luck, it'll be that
Stop!
sadistic ground killer.
A body?
Here? What's going on here? What is all this racket?
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
What's going on?
Let's have a look.
I wonder who that was.
No, I'm sure.
I wonder what I'm dealing with. What was that?
By the outsiders, here he are!
Times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
Look everywhere!
The Wall of Light. Cruel and oppressive.
An entire shipment of whale oil
I'll be damned! Kneel down to your bed!
I wonder if the rumors are true about the crown.
Anyone here? Hey! What happened here?
For new boots, what did I get? A sock. One useless sock.
Are you all right? That didn't happen. Nope. Need some help over here.
I'm with you.
You ready?
No use running. Come back here. You aren't going anywhere. Take it.
I've been fighting. She's dead.
Gunshot.
Nobody.
Nobody there.
Something moved. What? How did you do that? No mercy!
I'm about half sure there was something going on. next time. I wonder if the rumors are true about the Crown Killer. The old Empress, really? What a bunch of degenerates. Oh.
They can rot in the void for all I care. I've got enough to worry about without their constant complaining. I do think the officers should get extra rations. We work harder, and we come from better families. I should think that's just obvious.
Hey, who is... You're so dead!
No mercy! Who's it? Come back here! Let go! No! Take it! By the outsider's hairy arms!
Well, no idea what that was.
What was
sounded
that?
like broken glass.
You've been found guilty of standing in my... You're wounded! Let's finish!
Shit deal. Nothing. Whatever then.
Met a girl from Morley, our love ended poorly. I spied a lass from Bristol, 'twas good I had my pistol. Then I met a lady from Tivia, something and happier.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be awesome.
Saloon Apollos? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's Hand? Are you kidding? It's all Howlers in there.
So don't wear your uniform. They keep good whiskeys there. They even stock Old Dunwall.
Ah, man. Let me know next time you go. Did you hear? My Aunt Belinda moved to Old Lamprow.
Really? I've never seen her without either a drink or a mandolin in her hands. Won't she die of boredom?
Old Lamprow's small, but there's a nightlife. And coming from Karnaca, Belinda's gonna be a draw.
Huh. Big fish in a small pond.
She makes good money playing traditional Serkonan music. It's exotic to the people there.
I guess pretty much anything but meat and potatoes would be.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.